with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees. As we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been near.
Look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Cam Schaefer. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Javier Baez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And a swing and a miss there. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida. Now one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it. Really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. McKinstry measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds, usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Swings through that one for strike 2.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Stanton makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Parker Meadows.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score. He's definitely able to do that.
Kerry Carpenter in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in New York. And on the mound today, Tarek Skubal. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200 inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
Not even close there. And 1-1. right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
1-2 now. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Rogers down to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Aaron.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Judge.
The leading home run hitter in the American League. And that drops in for a strike. Judge with another scorching run of play lately. One down, base is empty.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Seeing if he could get Judge to chase right there. Now 1-2. One out, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Bat. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stays alive. And that one is in the dirt. And now it's filled up 3-2. Popped up right side. Torkelson sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting third,
as we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup.
Bellinger.
One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big two-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Torkelson, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And that is the inning. One left for the Yankees, scoreless after one. Second inning, set to go. Here's Riley Green.
Riley Green.
Schaefer back to work. This one smacked out to left center. And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Gleyber Torres stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. No score here in the second. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now, Spencer Torkelson. That one's in there, 0-1. And a foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel. Trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And next is the designated hitter, Colt Keith. Golden opportunity right here. That's through there for a strike. Two in scoring position, nobody out here in game one of this 3-game set. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more of that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a ground ball. And that chance handled. On to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And delivers outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Javi Baez digs in right side. To third. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Now batting. Third baseman.
So a man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Zach McKinstry. He's 0 for 1. Throw to first. Baez back in safely.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the second. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a situation ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Now a jump throw, and very nicely done for the out. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Tigers 4 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Around second is Jazz. And they're at the corners with nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike. Runners on the corners, no outs. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play. With 2 strikes, some people say get the strikeout. I think
ground ball right side could be 2. Tags the runner. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Foul ball there. Wells went deep in his most recent game. Two down, nobody on. That one is absolutely belted. Going, gone. He shoots one out to right. Home run number 35 on the year. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. That one catches the corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Green brings it in for the third out. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We played 2 full. Tigers 4 and the Yankees 2. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. There's a strike at the knees. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
So up next, Spencer Torkelson doubled his first time up. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Tigers 4 and the Yankees 2. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Grisham.
And ball 1. And that misses. Now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Torkelson steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The designated hitter, number 99, Aaron.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Judge waits. On the ground. Collected by Torres. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cody.
2 outs, base is empty.
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Doubled in his first AB. Bellinger recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
That one's in there. 2-1 now. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side, but that rolls foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. Tigers 4 and the Yankees 2. Back here in New York, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Here's a high chopper. Rosario slings it across, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The catcher, number 35, Jake Rogers.
And the batter now, Jake Rogers.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Rogers, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher
Modo
on the same page right now.
And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. Foul ball. And that one fouled off. Ground ball, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. That one ripped, but foul.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Strike 2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That one ripped. Green makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Chisholm in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Tigers leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one is lifted in the air. Green snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul
Goldschmidt will climb in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Line
drive, base hit, right center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. It's 4-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Baez makes the grab, and that's the third out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. All even now at 4 apiece. Back after this on the show. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. The batter now, Javier Baez. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Tied at 4. The shortstop takes the ball. Goes down looking. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
That missed by a lot, and it's 1-2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out, but right now his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. High fly ball down the left field line. Reaching down and makes the grab.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 2 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. This one in the air, center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. To the bottom of the 5th, halfway home, all even at 4. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Skubal back to work. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Baez under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Now here's Trent Grisham. First pitch just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Paul Sewald getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Herter getting cranked up as well. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Fought off foul. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground, but it kicks foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Tarek Skubal gives way, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Paul Sewald.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
One out, runner at second. Now up as the Yankees DH, Aaron Judge. And takes low for ball one. And there's a ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
In the dirt, but cut close. And the runner holds. Grisham over at second, one down. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk.
Now
the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Cody Bellinger getting ready to hit.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Ground ball could be two. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Nicely done from the Tigers bullpen there. 5 innings complete. And we are tied 4-4. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Riley Green.
Left field. Bellinger settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, second baseman
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Torres.
Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Good take by Torres.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch. It's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Fastball for a strike. Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. And we are tied 4-4. Back at Yankee Stadium, Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Alex Lang getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Holton warming up as well. This to third, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Chisholm, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Outside low. Now 1-2. Hard hit right side. Torres over to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's 2 for 2. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that's outside. Pitch misses there. It's 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one fouled off. Inside, and the count is 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Bounced up the middle. Baez. They get the force, and the inning is over. The Yanks lead 1. Score remains tied at 4.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Tim Hill.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Keith leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. That's hard hit on the line. Dives. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Splits the plate. Strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Tigers,
here's Baez.
Javier Baez.
Just missed.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Hill keeping an eye on him. Line to left. And foul ball. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Now snap throw to first. Meadows back in on a dive. And a pitch. On the ground to third. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Detroit. Still all square at 4 apiece.
Now pitching for the
We're
Tigers.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Holton.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
For the Yankees.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. He's already homered in this game. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Got him swinging.
Now batting,
Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees.
Rosario.
Little chopper rolls foul. Holton measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick. back in 2018. And there's a foul ball. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Going to count 1 and 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
The center fielder, number 12. Trent.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 1 for 3. First pitch, not close. Tied at 4. Runner on the move. Throw there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Aaron Judge in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Hit on the ground might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. David Bednar.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Up the middle, and there's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tied at 4. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one is downstairs. 1-1. And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's out number 3. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Alex Lang.
And
now
he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Bellinger up to hit.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
One ball, one strike.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. That one's got to feel good. It's 5-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Up next for the Yankees,
Just when their
the
winning
first
streak
baseman,
looked like it was in trouble, they found a way to
Goldschmidt.
jump ahead. This has been a good stretch for them.
First offering, runner goes. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
One out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one missing inside.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Inside move to second, and he's back in easily. Next pitch is outside. Runner on the go again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Grounds one to short. Baez slings to first, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. He's already homered here in this one.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Not close with that one. Ball one. Chisholm at third with two away. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. The shortstop takes a ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. Last chance coming up here for the Tigers.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
New York Yankees.
And on the mound is the closer, Devin
Number
Williams.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game. Here is Gleyber Torres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Substitution now at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Matt Vierling. So the tying run in scoring position now. Torkelson, the next to hit.
On the mound.
So the tying run at second. And there's the strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering upstairs. Colt Keith in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
First and second, no outs. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. There's the strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Oh, 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Off-balance feed. There's 1. And that's all they'll get.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Two on, 1 out. In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
So, last chance for the Tigers. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The Tigers down to their final strike. That one off the mark, and the count 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that is the ball game.
This team just keeps rolling. This winning streak is out of control. I can't believe that they've been able to reel off this many wins in a row. You're playing big league players on the other side of the diamond, and they're just getting it done. Day in, day out, night in, night out.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.